Okay, today the Advanced Handyman from Green Bay, Wisconsin is going to show you how to make a transport cage, something similar to this one, out of a Tidy Cats litter box tub that you can buy at Walmart or any place. You can buy them anywhere. To demonstrate the locking mechanism, Tidy Cats was handy enough to put a slotted adapter on the handle, and I just cut the hole through there and put a little slot receiver in there, and you just stick your finger in there, bam, lid's closed. Alright, so I pre-drilled some of them already, got most of them all done. I'm going to show you how to cut the receiver holes for the back. This is actually wrong because I want this slot sideways, and you'll see why, because this one's sideways, this one right here, which makes it difficult for that back to come out of there. It goes in sideways, come up the slot. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you, and we're going to start drilling with the I'm going to keep this one for my little Soapy girl, and this is going to be a peace sign when I'm done with it. And we're going to go ahead, I got a 3/4 inch bit, and I also got a 1 inch bit, spade bit, on an impact drill, and we're just going to kind of finesse them in there a little bit. Don't push real hard, because otherwise you get sloppy and it starts walking the drill bit all over the place. Okay, that is completed, and you can see my peace sign. Isn't that nice? Peace and green, they go together. When you mark your tub out, don't put any marks in the radiuses. It'll walk all over the place and make a nice real sloppy mess for you. Okay, so now we're going to switch to the bigger spade, the 1 inch, and we're going to go ahead, whoops, that's reverse. We're going to go ahead and knock these out right here. I put a lot of holes in the first one, but then I noticed that, you know, they don't need that many holes. There's plenty of breathing holes in here, and most cats like to find little places for some reason or another they feel secure. There. Yeah, that brings it up. Cats. I got. Okay, come up here. No, Pam. Up. Hey, hello. Up here. Oh, yeah. Hi. There might be somebody sees this video, or somebody's sees this video, and be pretty pissed off, because I used to hate cats. But anyways, oh, you know what? I forgot one of my tools. Here, just look here and imagine some music in your mind, and I'll be right back. I forgot one of the most important tools. Okay, I'm back. Up here. Okay, drop that hand up here. Let me say hi. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Alright, we're going to cut the slot for the handle now. Now remember, I want mine slanted. And steak knife works good because it's got a flat back edge on it you can use to press on as a lever point, and just let the steak knife do the work for you. And also that rounded edge on the steak knife, that works really well to cut that slot, just like that. we're going to cut. Oh, look at there, I cut through that. Maybe when you make yours, you move these holes away from the slot. That's why I didn't cut none up here, because of it was right next to that slot on this one. Well, no, I put it down there on that one, but it made it tilted differently. I wanted to bring the handle up so that it's level when you're holding it. But that'll be okay. It's not going nowhere. And then we'll just cut this slot out right here for this little receiver here. So then, there you go. Yeah, that's why it's not working as well as this one did. But it'll be okay there. And then on this one, I knew I had to cut a hole in the top of it. So I come up with a plan for the peace sign to put a hole right there for it. Instead of having to cut one, my handle's going to go right through there now, just like that. So I'm going to cut my receiver hole here and try not to bust it. Keep your fingers out of the way, that's what you do, so you don't cut them off. And when you get all these drilled out and all these cut out, you go through there and pick all the little pieces of plastic off, dump all these out. Here's some more green FYI. I actually saved a lot of these. They make perfect plastic washers for different things. I've used them on different things because I have some 5-gallon buckets that I cut some circles out of for apple crates. And I kept them and used these for washers. But here we go. Let's I had to figure out a different way to do that, because that doesn't secure in there nowhere near like this one does. Because that one don't come out of there for nothing. But anyways, let's give her a whirl. You know what? I don't really remember why I cut those. Depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed. This will go in there just a little bit easier and a little bit better once I take the torch to it. Let me knock that little corner off right there. There we go. Now, if you got one of these, come here. Nice plumber's torch. And this is what's going to take all the little sharp plastic edges and where you cut it all off, all these plastic things. That's going to eliminate that. I also use the tip of the torch there to round them out. I know somebody's watching this and saying, well, that dang dummy. Well, you know what? It's my tool, and when it cools down, you can scrape that plastic right off there like it's nothing. And I like it because it works really well for what I'm using it for. And that's to ream that hole out, knock them little plastic pieces off of there. Kitty cat get one of them in the eye, or your little poochie, one of them little toy dogs, them little poor things get one of those in the eyeball, man. But anyways, you get the gist of that. Trigger a second here. Just give that handle a good old bending. And there, my advanced handyman around the USA is your completed, very green transport for your small animal. Now what I want to see is all of you around the United States, go get one of these, make one of these, take it down to your animal shelter, your local animal shelter, and donate them. Donate them to your harbor houses, where there's females with kids that had to run away with their little puppies and their little kittens, and they didn't get their cage. So there you go. Advanced Handyman signing off. Peace, love, and hair grease from Green Bay, Wisconsin.